is 5 days. So just that the simplicity and the complex projects that you're able to make, they're made from more pieces of paper. And I have one here too. It's like a swan, and it's made with 300 pieces. I've made a bunch of ornaments. I made a really big dragon one time. It was like 1,000 pieces. And I've made birds, I've made dinosaurs, basically everything, all animals.
Pay off a reality check, guilty pleasures, desperate measures, and the side effects keep me smart and alert, so I redirect the direction of my mind and my intellect.
What we're seeing here is a bit of a photo essay on the issues of accessibility in the Toronto art scene, in the street level galleries that predominantly are in some of the neighborhoods. And I can't even go visit them even as a patron of the art because they're inaccessible.
Music is very therapeutic. It's my form of expression. It's how I connect to myself, really. It's how I express what I'm feeling, how I get all my thoughts from my brain into like a solid material. And just hearing it back and performing it too. Like performing, I love doing it. I could have a bad day, but once I perform and just release all that energy, I feel much better. So music is something that, like, no matter what, it holds me together.
It comes from the inside, I want it outdoors, my lord, and it makes me sick.
And like, it never stopped. I don't know, like I just started to develop a style, an aesthetic, and I started to realize art isn't just about making something that looks cool. It can be, but it's also can be like a tool of learning and like teaching. So like it became more interesting as I got older. Personally, I think like work that's kind of controversial or tackles topics that like aren't typical, I think those works kind of expose people to maybe concepts and ideas that they haven't considered before.
Remember, a setback isn't a setback. I rewind myself.